Hello Angie, hello JC. I'm standing here in front of Rupert, this 2009 Volvo 780. This truck is about to go over to the Volvo shop to get the programming done. And we've been doing lots of updates back and forth with photos, and I thought I would also do a video update for you. So let's do a close look around the outside of the truck and see how things are coming. Well, we got a windy fall day here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. So sorry about the wind noise, but let's zoom in and see how the truck's coming. So I haven't polished the lenses yet. This one needs to be done. That one down below needs it as well. Let's take a quick look up close at the paint. Let's put the mark there through the paint. Some eyes. Chrome is nice. No pitting at all. Can't even tell where the license plate was. Usually you'll see a license plate in one half and the other side's got a little bit more pitting, but this one is consistent all the way across. It's nice. Often we'll see, this is all water stains on here, but we'll often see some marks in the grill. That's all looking good. That's a bug. Bumper corners are nice. Put new ones on there as well. This is a little bit of chipping in the paint there in the corners. You'll see that the majority of the oncoming sand and gravel on the road is on the driver's side, of course. It's picked up and thrown at the truck from oncoming vehicles. So this is where you'll see some little chips like that in the leading edge of the fairing. You can see there's some small chipping up here too. That's quite normal. Mirrors look nice. So here too, here's the oncoming gravel that we get that's common to these trucks with this kind of mileage. So we've singled it mid. The decking, of course, it needs some real good scrubbing and cleaning. But we worry about making it look pretty a little bit later. Here's the back of the sleeper. Remember, there used to be an APU, so there was a frame here. I need to plug those 4 holes up there and there. Put some silicone and bolts in there. So this truck got the frame sandblasted and painted. So the drive shafts have all been rebuilt. They ended up getting painted as well. But if you take a look at the frame, those are all new hoses underneath there. You saw the pictures of the truck, of course, so you know that this is all new brass underneath and all new fittings and air lines. But when we painted up the frame, those got covered up as well. So the air controller, the Bendix controller, that's going to be hanging there temporarily until we get the hitch installed. That goes on the front of the hitch. And the wheels have not been polished yet. We did give them a good power wash of steaming, and we have also used some Alumabrite. It's an acid treatment that lifts it off, but we do that before the polishing. There's our great condition Michelin tires. Now I will point out I've got my tow vehicle hooked up behind it. I'm about to leave for Volvo. I call this my Lamborghini. Yes, that's a pun. It's green. And it's not at all a Lamborghini. It's not that fast. zoom in on the paint here. That's actually dust. So there's some spots that need to be polished. You can see there's a little mark here. I'll work at that with the power polisher, and most of that's going to come right out. So take a look at the difference between the driver's side and the passenger side. So here's the oncoming kind of bump that comes out, and you'll see I've got really one little chip compared to the other side that probably had a dozen. We had a rust bubble here on the bottom edge of the door. So this was completely sandblasted down to bare metal and repainted, so that bottom edge looks really nice now. So there's a status update on Rupert. He's heading to Volvo now. We'll get some computer programming done, and then it's back to our shop for rear hitch, rear fenders, jackalope, max brake controller, and tire pressure monitoring, and quite a few other things that need to be done. It's coming along nicely.